Welcome to the Confident Fit Woman podcast. It is currently not recording. We're going to try it again. I don't know why my computer is not having it today. Actually, I know why. 3, 2, and 1. Welcome to the Confident Fit Woman podcast, the number one podcast for women who want to lose weight in a sustainable and non-restrictive way. And like I said, I'm going to be able to do these episodes a little bit earlier than I usually am, just because I am getting to a point that I need more time for myself and what I want to do. So yes, in order for me to prevent the burnout, I'm going to do them like an hour earlier. But if you're watching on replay or you're listening to the podcast episode, you're in good hands and it doesn't really change for you. So I love you all. I appreciate y'all so much. Can you guys believe that it's like already almost mid-May and we're absolutely crushing it? And I'm so excited for it because today we're going to talk about the role of mindfulness in women's weight loss. I think a lot of people don't talk about this, and really it's one of the most important things when you are in a weight loss journey, especially as a woman. There's a lot of things that happen in our lives that we want to be mindful over rather than being restricted. So we're going to talk about that today. And for those of you that are super overwhelmed with your health and fitness journey, you just don't know where to get started, I have created a free Facebook community with a bunch of ladies that are hopping on, and we've got over 3.1 thousand ladies hopping on, motivating each other, helping each other out. And in there, I actually teach you how to lose 5 pounds in 30 days. So if you want access to that, all you have to do is drop me below this video or send me a message on my Instagram at Salome Abiger, and I will literally send you the link to the group, and you're going to absolutely love it. And for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Salome Abiger. Over the last 4 years, I have helped over 200 women lose 27 pounds in the first 90 days with my program called The Dangerous Divas. And in every single video, every podcast episode that you see, my entire goal is to help you and really give you something to implement immediately into your health and fitness journey, because I want to give you all the tools that you need to succeed forever. And today we're going to talk about mindfulness and what the role of it is in a woman's weight loss journey. Are you guys ready? Let's get a sip of water and let's get to it. All right, so as you guys know, or ladies, I know for a fact that weight loss can be a very challenging journey for many women, including myself. And there, with so much, focus on like restrictive diets, intense exercise programs, like all these crazy things that all these people are telling you to do, it's so easy to become disconnected from our bodies, right? And fall into these unhealthy habits where you are not necessarily putting yourself in the best direction for you to get to your goals. Because it's like overwhelming or so restrictive or, too intense on your life. And that's not what we want to do. This is where mindfulness comes in, because mindfulness is the practice of being present, right? And aware in the moment without any judgment, but just being aware of where you are, what you're doing in the present rather than in the future or in the past, okay? And then in the recent years, like especially throughout the pandemic and everything like that, mindfulness has gained a lot of popularity as a tool for weight loss and mostly overall health. So today I really want to talk about the role of mindfulness in women's weight loss to really encourage you to move towards that rather than chasing those restrictive and fad diets that are not going to be beneficial for your health. Okay. The first thing that it's going to help you do when you are being mindful is the awareness of hunger and the fullness. So when you're being mindful with your eating, it involves paying attention to your hunger and your fullness cues, eating in the response of these cues rather than the external pressure or the social pressure or the boredom, right? So when we eat mindfully, we are most likely to eat until we are satisfied rather than overeating. And I know a lot of people struggle with this. I grew up, my parents always said, don't eat, like if you feel full, let it go. And they've always taught us to be very mindful with our fullness cues, I guess you would say. But that's something that a lot of people have to work on. So Instead of, keep eating because it's on your plate. No, if you feel full, stop eating, okay? You try to pay attention to these cues, the hunger cues and the fullness cues. It's going to do a lot different things, and it's really going to help you out being, aware of how your body responds, all right? The second thing that mindfulness is going to help you with is going to reduce the emotional eating. Have you ever, well, I know all women have gone through this. We turn into food to cope with stress, sadness, boredom. On our Shark Week, we're always like craving all these chocolates, which by the way is totally normal, and that's a whole different subject. But we are always going into food as like an emotional response, right? However, when we eat mindfully, we become a lot more aware of our emotions, and we learn how to respond to them in a very healthy way. Rather than turning to food into comfort, you're going to turn into something else. Whether it's like, for me, it's mostly like a walk, or I love like anytime that I am bored or stressed out or whatever it may be, I go on a walk on the beach. It really, really helps me out. Obviously, I am blessed to live by the beach, but you know what I mean? Like doing an activity to just get your body to think about something else. Another role that mindfulness is going to help you with is decreasing your stress. Stress is a very common trigger that can lead to overeating, and that can lead for you to gain weight, right? Because the more that you eat, the more you're going to gain weight, obviously, especially if you're not being mindful. So mindful practices, meditation, deep breathing have been shown to help you reduce your stress and improve your overall well-being, okay? The second to last thing is that it's going to improve your body image. Mindfulness is going to help you be more accepting with yourself, with your body, and it's going to reduce a lot of that negative self-talk, because I want you to get to the goal where you are having a very good relationship with food and exercise, and a very good positive attitude towards weight loss, rather than, oh my gosh, this is the hardest thing I've ever done, oh my gosh, this is so restrictive. Like, the entire goal of mindfulness is to keep you having an improved body image and really feeling accepting and learning about your body, okay? And then, which goes into the last point and the last role of mindfulness, is a self-awareness. Mindful practices can help you 100% become more self-aware, which is going to make you better at decision making around your food and exercise especially. And when we are more in tune with our bodies, okay, and our emotions, we're likely to make more healthy choices that are going to support our overall health and our weight loss goals. So you want to make sure that you're doing all of that. At the end of the day, you need to think about mindfulness as something that will make you as one with your body, rather than just your body and your mind, like kind of like a together type of thing, and putting everything together. It's a very, very powerful tool for women's weight loss, and you become a lot more aware of your hunger, your fullness cues, reducing your emotional eating, decreasing your stress, improving your body image, and really increasing that self-awareness of how your body is. Like, eventually you're going to be able to know the way that you feel. You'll be able to know that you're stressed, that you're emotionally bothered, that something is bothering you. Like, you're going to feel it in your body, or when you're full, or when you're not, so on and so forth, right? So I want you to kind of try to incorporate mindfulness into your weight loss journey by going into like mindful eating, incorporating meditation, deep breathing, walks maybe into your daily routine, and really focusing on the present, like what is going on at the moment right now while you're exercising, while you're eating. And by doing that, you're going to achieve so much more long-term success with your overall well-being, with your overall health, and most importantly, with your weight loss goals. Okay, so let's really dive into that mindfulness, be aware of where we are and where we can get to. Okay. And for those of you that want to join our free Facebook community, which is called the Confident Fit Woman, you're more than welcome to join. All you have to do is drop me below this video. I'm going to teach you how to lose 5 pounds in 30 days in the guide section. And there's over like 3.1 thousand people, or women, I should say, in this group, and it's absolutely popping. So if you want to be in the #1 fitness group, drop me below this video or send me a message on my Instagram and I'll send you the link. I will see you all on the other side and I'll talk to you all on Thursday. Bye!